Nobody has blue water talk?
Gonna lead us through some conversation, Tammy?
I don't know. How's everybody feeling about that? I got a little grunt from Mike, so I wasn't sure what that meant.
I don't think I have anything.
Monosyllabic grunts. That comes from his experience working in the oil patch.
Well, we could do the good old SCF, introduce ourselves with some kind of fact.
Oh yeah, that's been missing, hasn't it? What's your favorite vegetable? Describe your second favorite vegetable.
There we go. We can describe a vegetable and see who can guess it, what they're describing.
That sounds too hard.
That could go bad.
We could do the best or worst, keeping it clean, dad joke you've ever heard.
Oh, I'm terrible. Jokes. Let's just introduce ourselves. That's easier. I know the answer to that question.
Did you say dad joke?
Yeah. Ian, you got tons of these. Oh.
Ian's thinking there's another kind of joke.
I've got a good dad joke that my dad actually says all the time. So if it's cold out and we say, "Oh, how cold out is it?" And we say it's 0 degrees. He says, 0? That's nothing. Every time. Every single time.
Oh, man. Well, now you have to introduce yourself and what role you're sitting right now.
Sure. Megan Paulson. I'm with Ocean Networks Canada, and I'm sailing on this cruise as part of the science party. So I'm doing some work in the lab and processing samples, and I get to come up in the control room and check out what's going on and make sure our chief scientist is
Awake?
awake.
As I sent out the dive plan for the 3rd time today.
Well, Ian, I think that leads to you.
Thanks, Rob, for that, by the way. I think everybody knows me. I'm kidding. Infamous Ian Coolin. I am the dive chief. I guess I'm also the chief scientist on this expedition, even though I'm an engineer. Director of Marine Operations at Ocean Networks Canada. Previously worked for a thing called the Ocean Exploration Trust in Narragansett, Rhode Island for a whole bunch of years, and then now with Ocean Networks Canada. Is that about it?
Your best, you got to have a joke in there somewhere.
Oh.
They come more organically probably from you.
Yeah, well, there's the, with the Megan, yeah, I'm trying to, a nice joke, dad joke. Well, there's the, I don't know if that's, yeah.
Really put you on the spot.
Yeah, that is on the spot. Can't think of a really good one right now. There's a few of them out there, though. But Saurav is next to me. Maybe he's got a good, clean dad joke, but just introduce yourself.
Okay, thanks, Ian. Okay, let me try my hand. Do you know how to get yourself to like, how do a squirrel like you? What do you need to do to make a squirrel like you?
A squirrel?
Yep.
What do you need to do to make a squirrel like you?
That's the right answer.
Wait,
You gotta act like a nut.
Oh. Act like a nut.
Oh, I know. Good. My dad joke. What did the tomato say to the other tomato crossing the road when he got hit by the car?
Catch up.
Catch up. Yeah.
All right, now you got to introduce yourself over there.
Thank you, Megan.
Who are you?
I'm Saurav. I work with Ocean Networks Canada as a data steward. And this is my first time on board the EV Nautilus as part of ONC's data logging team. That's all. Thank you.
Awesome. Navigator.
50% of the data logging team on board. He is
That's right.
working some killer hours. Mind you, there are 2 other data loggers on shore. Chantal is there. And who's on with Chantal right now? Mitch?
It's, I think, Harry and Chantal.
Oh, Harry. Hello
What's
to shore. Front row.
You want to go?
Oh yeah, sure. Aaron Heffron, navigator and mapping team with the Nautilus. This is my first time on ONC. Fifth year with OET. That's all. I have no jokes. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
All right, I got one for Aaron then. Why don't eggs tell jokes?
Tell us, Tammy.
Because they crack easily.
They crack each other up.
Wah, wah. My turn. Michael Hannaford, part of the ROV team. Work pilot today. I have no jokes.
Okay, so this Newfoundland, no.
Actually, I do have a Newfoundland joke somewhere. I heard it. I gotta look it up though. Next.
Hello. My name is Kim Walls. I work for Devotion Technology. I'm a E-Tech for rent, and I work mostly in support of oceanographic instrumentation in vehicles. And I'm looking after Argus today. And what's purple hangs in a tree and buzzes? An electric plum. That's
Oh. All right, I guess it's me. I'm Tammy. I'm working as the video engineer right now. And I have a plethora of jokes here, but one that I always heard was, why don't you ever trust stairs? Because they're always up to something.
You know what, Tammy? Just hearing you say the word plethora.
Now I can't say it.
Plethora. I just want you to know that means a lot to me.
See, there we go. Now you got your joke.
Ba-da-boom.
What was the other one that was similar to that?
So,
That's a bargain.
Few.
Oh, yeah.
The bargain one.
Bargain.
So my Newfoundlander joke
Great.
is, you know, Newfoundlanders are bad at knock-knock jokes.
Why?
Because you go up to a Newfoundlander and say knock-knock, and they say, well, hello there, come on in. I've been saving that one. I keep forgetting to tell you it, Mike.
That's a nice, innocent little Newfoundland joke.
Another one that I have a brother who is nonstop with these kind of jokes, and then he tells them in his classroom. So one of his favorites is, why does Waldo always wear stripes?
Why?
Because he doesn't want to be spotted. All right, now somebody else can throw something in there, or I can keep finding jokes.
We need to get our shore support feeding us some jokes here.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Oh, here's one from Harry. Why is the ocean so salty?
Why?
Well, now I gotta wait for his answer.
Oh, why, Harry?
Why, Harry? Because nobody waves back.
Oh, this one now I have Googled it, jokes. And actually this one my grandfather used to always say.
Kim, can you just look at the arm with that bubble camera?
How do you make a Kleenex dance? You put a little boogie in it.
Yeah. God, that's awful.
That's a pretty bad joke.
Does it have comms yet?
Says com fail action release.
Just wait.
Ready to enable.